Hello, what's up? Ali here, and welcome back to our corner. On this video, we'll show you how we can jailbreak our PS3 using private hosting. This is important in case the official BG toolset is down. When that happens, you can always host your server privately and jailbreak your PS3 and install CFW. Though it is still advisable to use the official BG toolset for convenience and safety, but there are some cases where it is unavailable, so you will have to look for alternatives to jailbreak and install CFW on your PS3. And private hosting is one of your best alternatives because it does not rely on any host online. You only need a PC and your private network. Now let us go ahead on our video. First, we have to check if our PS3 is compatible to CFW. If your PS3 has a model of CECH 2500 and lower, it is definitely compatible with CFW. If you have a CSCH of 3000 and higher, then you can always install HANA. You can find the link on our description for a video to better understand the compatibility of the PS3 as well as for a video on how to install HANA. Now, after we verify the compatibility of our PS3, let us go ahead and install XFW or hybrid firmware. You can find the link on our description where to download the latest XFW. So just open the link and click on this part, and this to download the file. Then to install this on our PS3, we are going to need an external hard drive or a USB formatted with FAT32. If you're having some issues formatting your hard drive to FAT32, I will leave a link on our description for a video on how to properly format our hard drive or USB thumb drive to FAT32. Once we have prepared our hard drive, let us go ahead and create a new folder and name it PS3 on the root of the USB or the external hard drive. Everything should be capitalized, and inside the folder PS3, we are going to create another folder and name it Update. Again, all capitalized. And in this folder Update, we are going to place the XFW or any update file that we wish to update on our PS3. Just make sure that the file name is exactly ps3updat.pup. Now let us go ahead on our PS3 and install XFW. On the PS3, first we have to make sure that it can recognize our USB by checking it on the video, music, and photo. You should see the USB icon. Once you see this, you can go ahead and go to the system update and update via storage media. Your PS3 should be able to detect the update file as long as you have the right format and the file name. Now go ahead and press yes. After installing the hybrid firmware, we have to connect our PS3 on our local network. It doesn't have to be connected online. Just make sure that your PC and your PS3 is within the same network. So go to the network settings, Internet connection settings. You can go ahead and choose easy. Then test your connection. You don't need an online connection. Just make sure that your PS3 can detect an IP address. Next is we are going to need the flash writer for 4.91. Just open the link on our description and click on this part to download. Next is our local server. For this, we are going to use the xampp, and you can find the link on our description to download for different OS. And for the Windows, you can click here to download. Now let us go ahead and install our local server. So just go ahead and double click here. Just click next. And from here, all we need is the Apache server. So if you won't be using the rest of the server, you may go ahead and uncheck them. Just leave our Apache server. Now just go ahead and click next and complete the installation. If you see this notification, just go ahead and click on allow access. Now just go ahead and launch our server. From here, you should see a green check on the Apache server. If you see a cross here, just go ahead and click on this part to install the Apache. Next, click on Explorer. Then look for the folder htdocs, open this folder, and delete every items in this folder. Now let us go ahead and extract our flash writer that we have just downloaded. Right click and click on extract on flash writer. Open this folder. Open the 491 folder. Now copy all items and place this inside the htdocs. Now once you have this inside the htdocs folder, you may go ahead and close this. Start the server. Now you should see a green on the Apache. From here, if you click on admin, you should see the local host pop up. Now let us go ahead and prepare our PS3. Then let us go to the browser. And on the browser, do the following. First, press triangle, then tools. Confirm browser close, off. Then back on the tools. Home page, use blank. Then OK. Back on the tools. Delete cookies. Delete search history. Delete cache. And delete authentication information. Next, we are going to need the IP address of our PC. So on our PC, click on the Windows and type cmd. Open command prompt. Now type ipconfig. Then enter. Then on the IPv4 address, this is the IP address of our PC. Just go ahead and take a note of this. Now let us go ahead and go back to our PS3. Go back on the browser and press start. Now type in http and enter the IP address of your PC and use the port 80. So just go ahead and add colon and the number 80. Then press start. This should load the local host on our PS3. Next, we have to dump the flash of our PS3. By default, we can use the USB 000. This is the rightmost port USB port of your PS3 closest to the Blu-ray drive. But if this port of your PS3 is not working, you may go ahead and choose a different port. Then you will have to choose the flash model of your PS3. On our description, you can find a list of PS3 and their flash model. Since I'm using a PS3 Slim with the model CSCH25, mine is a NOR model. Be careful to check the model of your PS3, but basically, all models of PS3 below CSCHG or NAND models, the rest are NOR models. Now after you check the flash of your PS3, insert your USB and select your flash model. Now once you see this green notification, means that your PS3 is compatible and you may go ahead and run checks. Once it passed, it will download and check the patch. And when you see this green notification, you may go ahead and dump the flash memory on your USB. Now make sure you save a copy of your flash dump of your PS3 so in case your PS3 encounters some issues or gets bricked, you may go ahead and recover your PS3. Now once we see this, we may go ahead and check the dump of our PS3. And to do that, we are going to download the flash checker. You can find the link on our description, so just open the link and click on this area to download. Now extract and open this folder. Open our USB where we save our dump file. Now this is our flash dump. Make sure you save a copy of this. Now transfer this in this folder and drag and drop this on this item. This will check our dump file. Now it shouldn't have any other errors aside from the ROS0 and ROS1. If you receive more errors, you can try reinstalling the HFW. But I strongly recommend to only proceed to the next method once you passed this part. Now once everything has passed, let us go back on our PS3 and patch the flash memory. And once you are on this part, your PS3 cannot be interrupted. We'll just have to wait for this process to complete, otherwise it may break our PS3. And once we see this, we may now go ahead and restart our PS3 and install any CFW. Let us go ahead and download the latest CFW coming from EvilNet. You can find the link on our description, so just open the link and click on this part. And after you download, let us go back to our USB, open the PS3 folder, then the update folder, and here let us go ahead and paste our update file and make sure that the file name is exactly ps3updat .pop. Now let us go ahead and restart our PS3 and update using this custom firmware. After it restarts, congratulations, you have successfully jailbroken your PS3 and installed CFW. But this is just the start for your PS3. With the CFW, you can also play PS1, PS2, and PSP games on your PS3. I will also leave a link on our description for a video on what are the things that you can do after you jailbreak your PS3. So this will be it for now. If you have any questions or suggestions, please go ahead and share them on our comment section and I will gladly address them. And again, my name is Ali. If you find this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe, and I will definitely see you on our next video. Bye-bye.